Welcome back, everybody, to some more Bellwright. I guess we gotta go deliver this crown. So let's go take this crown over to... It's actually northwest. There are a couple of quests in this town, so I might actually pick them up. Because I did that betrayal last episode, I've built a little bit of wrath between both the Harthbayans and the Cassians towards me. Especially the Harthbayans, they are not happy at all. Let's pick up the couple quests that are here. Miran. Berta and Gavin are going at it again. Day in and day out, those two are going at each other's throats. Perhaps you could help end this once and for all. How can I help? Those two just never stop bickering about whose fish is fresher. Maybe you could talk some sense into them. Make them settle that fish is fish, or just pick a side and put an end to this madness. Either way, we could all use some peace and quiet around here. Okay. Fishy business. And then you, sir. You seem to have a quest here. Derek Voss. Aren't you the leader? Ah, fresh blood. Good. I have a task for you. And mind you, it's no small thing. What is it? We Harthbayans keep watch over beasts and man alike. If you're to stand with us, you must prove your worth. There's a creature, a rare and cunning, the Gambito. Swift, sly, and devilish hard to catch. Bring me word of it. If that's all you ask, I'll hunt it down. Start your search near the Sorwin's Cup. Ask around if you must. Some folks have glimpsed the beast. Return when you have found its trail. Okay. I'm sure the Cassians won't be happy about that, but I'll do what I must. Also, do I have any food? I'm kind of hungry. Some of this food is actually going bad. Let's shove some of it in here. I think that vegetable soup. Oh, look, it's a puppy. Hello, Vex. Gotta pet the dog. Gotta pet the dog. Northwest we go. Excuse me, people. I must be off. Oh, I think we got a couple doggos around here. We get to try out our new blade. We pulled out our two-handed sword, so let's try it. Dogs aren't really the best thing to try them on, but yeah, these guys kind of just surround me. But it looks like it kills them in one hit when I can hit them. Adon, I'm back. And guess what? Put that mace away. We're not killing him. I have a crown for you. Do you have it? Do you have everything I asked for? Yes, here it is. Yes, the crown. And did you listen to the whispers? Yeah. And what did they tell you? Actually, what happened to the Duke's contract? Ah, yes, his grace of Perwig Seas. We drafted such a wondrous maritime bylaws. Ah, now my final request. Deliver this manuscript to the Elder. Let the world judge my masterpiece. This is just a page with scribbles and a rock tied to it. Exactly, a metaphor for existence. The universe itself is but footnotes in a greater text. Now go. Back to Rustshore, I suppose? Though something tells me when I turn this quest in, Cassandra's not gonna be happy. The Cutlass is gonna be upset with us. I've come to deliver the manuscript. I see, of course. Give it to me. Adon's lost in his own story. Thank you. Here, take this as a reward for your trouble. Okay, so that did nothing to my wrath for either the Cassians or the Harthbayans. Perhaps we do the fishy business now. Even on this island, there's always silly disputes for me to resolve. I should talk to the merchants and understand the situation better. So this is from one of the quests that we talked to the guy here. Looks like both of them are down by the docks. I'm itching for some combat today. I want to go clear another camp, I think. Hello. Gavin? I see you have a discerning taste. You've come to the right stall. My fish are the finest in Hallmar Isle. Important from distant water, far beyond the reach of local competition. What can I interest you in today? Could you offer a sample so I can decide who's better? I suppose I can spare a taste, but remember, you're not just sampling an ordinary fish. This is a deep sea catch, rare and prized. One bite and you'll see why I don't usually hand these over freely, but beware, you won't be able to eat Berta's sandy scraps ever again. I'll be the one to decide that. Berta, can I have your sandy scraps? Out of the sea this very morning, how it shimmers in the sunlight. Days old those fish are, stinking up the market. May I try a sample? Of course, child, but if I were you, I wouldn't bother trying Gavin's. Unless you want to be spewing your insides for a week. This one is on the house. Hell yeah. Examine the stalls. Inspect Berta's fish stall. Smells of sea breeze and salt with glistening fish laid on seaweed. Clean and fresh. No flair, just simple, local, freshly caught fish. Gavin. Tidy and upscale with exotic fish laid out like jewels with smoked cuts of those who can pay. His blades gleam, ready for precision. So she's simple, or her setup is simple while his setup is more lavish, I guess. Well, I guess we'll find out. Now, the real question is, what about the taste? Am I supposed to eat these raw? Now, we need to bring them back to Jeffrey of Rust Shore Tavern. Ambrosio. Jeffrey. Hey there, what can I help you with? I need to have these fish prepared. I see. So you're the one helping with this silly old feud? You know, honestly, I feel like you're having to work too hard to fix it. The easiest way would be to lock them in a room. They'd either kill each other or we'd have a new member of our community in a few months. But what do I know? I'll get these going for you. Grilled fish fillet versus smoked fish fillet. 30 and 60 versus 45 and 50. I would probably prefer the smoked, but I don't know who smoked it. Whoever's smoked fish this is, I think that's the person that wins for me personally. I guess we'll start off with Berta. Decided to come back and buy more? I've made up my mind. So tell old Berta here, what have you decided? Both of your fish are very good. Gavin has imported fish. You have local sourced fish. There's no need for competition. Now hold on. Gavin's dried up imported fish don't hold a candle to what I bring. You can't tell me there ain't no difference. By working together, at least staying out of each other's way, you'll both benefit. Gavin handles rare fish and you'll continue to provide the village. I'll focus on what people need every day. That's the spirit. And then you, Gavin. You're equally good, but they have a different purpose. Berta provides everyday meals while you provide delicacies. A premium market for a premium product. Yes, I suppose I could see that working. Let Berta have the common folks meal and I'll take the feasts. Perfect. Now everybody is happy. That was an easy feud to settle. What do you think, Myron? I've settled the feud. Have you decided? Yes, I have decided. What is your conclusion? I talked them both to a compromise. Finally, we will have some peace. Thank you for settling this argument. Take this as a reward. We got Hallmayan loyalty and doll tier alcohol. We didn't get any wrath from the Cassians, though. If we can get the first point of the Hallmayans, just so I can use the fast travel point, I think that would be really nice. I think that's a fast travel point, right? Faction merchants available. Use faction port for travel. Oh, so we unlocked the faction port faster for the Cassians. So I need gear for faction port. That's gonna take a while, I think, considering the fact that the Cassians aren't even at that point. And I actually work for them. I help them. All right, now we need to chase the beast. Derek Voss has told me of a rare beast called Gambito. We need to look for Gambito near Sorwin's Cup. This will give me wrath with the Cassians, it says. So we'll have to keep that in mind. As long as we keep the wrath low, I don't mind it. All right, it looks like we're back in Sorwin's Cup. I took the long way. I decided to walk this time around. I didn't feel like running over to the opportunist. All right, we're chasing the beast. We need to search for the Gambito in the barrels. Let's check the barrels. Where are the barrels? Chicken coop? Bandito? Gambito, are you in there? Could be a good hiding place for something small and quick. How small is the Gambito? Gambito, are you in the outhouse? If the Gambito's in there, I'll gladly let it keep the place. Though. Huh? If it chews wood, it might have been its feast, but it's nothing now. And then lastly, we need to check the barrels. Probably the barrels in the corner here. How about it? Smells of old ale, but no beast is inside. Then we are at an impasse. We're gonna have to go talk to Mateo and see what he thinks. Gambito, you say? I saw it once, swear on my goats. Small thing, quick as a dart. Brown fur, eyes that glowed red as embers at dusk. My grandmother claimed, seeing one of these things brings fortune or ruin. Hard to know which. Best keep quiet though, it spooks easily. Try near Harthbay. They say it drinks from the shallows. Harthbay. Keep your eyes sharp, it hides better than any fox. I think we need to go to Harthbay for another quest. Yeah, when we stopped by Redhold, I think we ran into the walking target. So we're trying to find Dane Vald in Harthbay. Maybe Dane and the Gambito are drinking together. Now the real question is, where is Harthbay? North? We have not been that far north yet. So I think we're gonna have to head there. It's 6, it's getting late, but maybe we can hoof it to Harthbay. And by hoof it, I mean take the fast travel port to Opportunists. Or rather, Naro. I think Naro will be closer. All right, we returned to Naro. This is another one of the Cassian villages. Though I don't think there were any quests here last time we ran through. Lots of civilians, but no quests to be had. Shame, shame. One of these days, maybe. Perhaps once we finish some quests with Cassandra, she'll send us up here and give us some work. All right, we got health and stamina for days. Health and stamina for days. Broken down cart. Doesn't look like there's anything there. I think that's a feral dog. A bear? I've never seen a bear before. Let's fight the bear. Oh, look, it's a fox. Hello, fox. Goodbye, fox. That was also my first time seeing a fox. I do your worst, bear. Come on out. I'm ready to battle. Oh, look at you. Look at this boy. Oh, this damage. Just kite him. Kite him. Holy, he hurts. I mean, it is a bear. You guys literally just stood there and didn't help me. Are you serious? Valen, Gavriel, Lucan. You're on my hit list. All three of you. I'll be keeping my eye out for you people. And before you even think about it, I'm skinning my bear. Drops 4 pieces of raw meat and 5 pieces of large raw meat. That's pretty good. Not compared to the other animals that drop meat, that is amazing. So I guess we'll be looking for more bears in the future. What is this place? Oh, is this Harthbay? Wait, this is a Maiden base? Disgusting. Anyways, I need to look for Gambito while I'm here. And there's also a quest. It is getting late, so I'll probably come do these quests in the morning. Let's see if this ship works. We aren't able to fast travel from Rush Shore, but maybe we could fast travel from Harthbay. Not allowed to use. Wow. All mines. We are not friends. At the very least, you have like an inn here. I could sleep here. Oh, look it. They do. Theon. Can I pay for a night? Unfortunately, your reputation is insufficient, so you have to pay me 50 coins for a bed. Well, you didn't have to call me out like that. I would have been fine spending the 50 coins without calling out my reputation. All right, a new day. A beautiful day. Clear skies. Good day to do some fetch quests. Maybe even fight some bandits. Are there any points of interest nearby? There are a couple up here. Maybe we talk to this guy and stop by one of the points of interest. See if there's a bandit camp to fight. The problem is I don't have any healing. I think all of my healing stuff is... Yeah, I think all my healing stuff is at the ship. If the Gambito was here, it left no signs for me to follow. I feel like I'm chasing the Chupacabra out here. Who is this guy? It's like some skinwalker. Oh, snap. Look at the mini-map. Look how many bandits there are over there. It's a decent-sized camp. How many we got? 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? 15 guys with 60 arrows? I don't know about that. What are my skill points? Do I have 10s and everything? My archery is 7 out of 10. My agility is 7 out of 10. Normally I'd have 10. Come on down. Come on down. Whoa. Did that hit? I can't tell if that hit. All right, swing. Ow. Where's your friends? He's got a shield. Okay, his friends are coming. Panic. All right, let me hit him with the strat. All right, I missed. Let's try that again. The strat. All right, arrow to the face. Somehow he's still walking. You're still, that's 2 arrows to the face. These guys have a lot of HP. All right, I don't think this is gonna work. I'll be honest. I might have to hire some people to come help me. Or swap to my sword. At this rate, if I bring them over to the Hall Mines, they're gonna help me. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some help if we're gonna want to fight that. Check the watchtower. Dust and cobwebs, no Gambito. Uh-oh. The combat triggered. Hopefully they don't come back to town, else I think the Hall Mayans might beat them up. Or vice versa. I wonder if they'd actually be able to beat them. Check if the Gambito is caught in the nets. Which nets? These nets? Doesn't seem like it. If the Gambito is in there, I'd let it keep it. If the Gambito this slippery, I won't get caught so easily. That doesn't seem right. I'm looking for somebody called the Gambito, or a thing called the Gambito. Figures they'd send you chasing it. I've hunted these woods half my life, never caught more than a whisper of it. Some say it leaves little tracks shaped like seashells. Others claim it only shows itself when the moon is thin. Me? I've seen shadows move, but nothing more. Seashell-shaped tracks sounds like nonsense. Good luck. A Fallsgar once swore he glimpsed one in Redhold. Maybe you'd be the first one to prove it's real. You want me to go to Redhold? Well, what if we complete the quest here first? We need to talk to Danevald. You should be around here somewhere. Is that you, Dane? Hello. Petrides sent me. He's offering gold for your head. Then you're a fool. A man is more a mercenary than a guard. You really want blood money? Oh. Convince me not to turn you in. The Fallsgars aren't just guards, they're executioners. Cug ordered the death of innocents. I refused. If that makes me a traitor in their eyes, then so be it. Who did the queen order killed? Villages from Naro village. Everything's in ruins now. They protested when Cug's tax collector seized their catch. Instead of hearing their pleas, she declared them traitors and sent us to silence them. What will you do? I've seen what the queen does to traitors. I won't add that to the pile. Then you've seen the truth. We'll have to be careful. The shadows have ears. He's asking for your ring as proof. Give it to me. It'll hold him off. Of course, friend. Here you go. I will find another place to hide. Perhaps Aldekirk. I wish the circumstances in which we had met were better, but best of luck. I was gonna kill him, but then my thought was, I hate the queen, so why would I even help her? Especially her people? Nah. I'll take the ring back. I'll lie to them, just so I can get some money. But actually kill the dude? I don't think so. Who else has a quest? Zakar, do you have a quest? I'm in a bit of trouble today. Trouble at the market? No, it's the smugglers. Filthy curs preying on honest folk. They're nothing but flea-ridden jackals stealing what they can't earn. What did they steal from you? They ambushed my shipment outside the village. They've been haunting Harthbay for months, but this time they struck me directly. If I don't get those goods back, I'm ruined. The Hall Mines won't keep trading with a man who can't protect his wares. Unlucky for you, let me see your wares. Nah, for good coin, I will retrieve the goods. You're a mercenary, eh? I don't have much now, but I promise. Bring me back what they stole, and I'll make it worth your while. Where's their hideout? The Hallmans would have dealt with them already if they'd known, but I know this. They must be nearby. Close to the coast, smugglers rarely use land routes. Wait, are they the same ones I was fighting? Find a smuggler camp Zakar told you about? Zakar doesn't know the smuggler's exact location, but he suspects they're not too far and remain close to shore so they can slip away. I think that sounds like those are my people then. Well, this is gonna be quite the challenge then. I think we are gonna need to try and use the bow. How about this longbow? I think this is a new... I didn't mean to pick that up. Oh, cool. So it's like a farther... It's got like more draw strength. I assume it does more damage then. I left this food here. I'll come and grab it. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Sir, it appears you are stuck. That is unfortunate for you. Oh, just in time. Your friends have arrived and you are dead. I don't even know if this is the right smuggler camp either. Uh-oh. We got archers. Oh, I'm getting pelted. Ow. I'm just getting completely pelted. All right, regroup. Halbayans, don't you dare save me. I don't want your help. But at the same time, I do kind of want some help. Hayden, Hadron. Somehow it pulled me back into combat. All right, well, you guys asked for this. This is all on you, not me. I think that hit. All right, we got one. And loose. Oh, there's another one. And loose. Okay, that missed. Oh, snap, we're stuck. All right, go get him, Hadrons. You know, you kind of owe me, actually. Some of you almost let me die on the road. Archers, It's time to deal with you guys once and for all. All right, 2 archers. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. They're pelting me. Loot. All right, we're going for a shot. That hit the wall. Uh-oh. And then there was one. And they're all dead. Apparently that did the job. All right, now time to loot the bodies. I think we probably missed out on some loot because they killed some of them. But that's okay. Now we can check if that was actually the smuggler camp, and if it was, we can bring the loot over to Zakar. I don't think this is the camp. I think this is a completely separate camp. I mean, let's check and see if any of the loot is his. Old chest, a crossbow, Arbor Master toolboxes, spiced vegetable soup. My inventory is kind of full here. So to use the crossbow, I've been trying to like look down the sights with left click. If you press left click once, he starts going through the loading animation. And once you do that first pull, you can start walking around and then it'll put the bolt on. And then you can just shoot. Okay, you know what? Maybe this weapon isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It still takes a bit of work to get going, but I think we need to give it a second chance. Maybe we knock all the points of interest out of the way. What is that? I see somebody. Is that a bear? Another bear? All right, bear. You ready to catch this crossbow bolt to the face? All right, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Stay over there. Stay over there. Oh, he's coming. Okay, panic. Panic. Oh, that's a big bear. Quick, up the rock. It's over, bear. I have the high ground. Dang. 2 headshots. That's all it takes. Don't skin the bear. Don't skin the bear. We don't want it. The meat will just go to waste. Okay, I take back everything I said. The crossbow does crazy damage, especially if you get the headshots. Where are we going up here? The Wind Shrine. This is one of the points of interest. Who are those people? All Mayans scum in these lands. Interesting place. The Wind Shrine. Hello, sir. Let me put my weapon away so I can have a chat with you. You seem intrigued by something. Can I offer any guidance? I would like to learn more about the shrine. Wonderful. What are you interested in learning? What is the treasure the message talks about? Treasure? Sure, there's talk of it. It's said to be hidden in the sacred spot where the blessings of the Hallmark shrines converge. But if I were you, I wouldn't go around listening to every story made up. All right, I'll get going then. I think this was for a quest. Like, we picked up a quest pretty early. Though I don't remember which one it was. Oh yeah, it was the Pious Reward. We learned about the shrine a little bit. We got the Wind God Shrine. We need the Wine and the Sea God Shrine. And then to read the inscription. Well, it does look like we have to go to Redhold. We need to hunt for the Gambito there. And we also have to go turn in Dane's Ring. Oh, it looks like there's another camp to the east. Yeah, I think we should clear this camp right here. How many bandits? 4, 5, 6, 7, 10? 10's not bad. And a yellow camp is pretty easy to do. But I think we'll do that in the next episode. I think next episode we will clear out some more camps. Probably hit up more of these points of interest. We're running out of points of interest to take care of. And we will also go to Redhold because I believe we have 2 quests to take care of in Redhold. But until next time, y'all, don't forget to pay that King's Tax of 1 like or 1 sub or membership. Really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching and take care.